Hi guys, and
Come forth
welcome to
and
part
drink the
2
waters of the glow, for this
Fallout
ancient
3.
weapon of war is our salvation.
Last
It is
time
the
we
very
hit
symbol of
Megaton,
Adam's
and
glory. Let it
yeah,
serve as a
we decided we were
reminder
going
of
to
the
try and help them
vision that
out
has
with
occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times
we
to
were going to help
come.
them with the
Give your bodies to
channel.
Adam,
We were
my
going to help them
friends.
with the
Release yourself to his
bomb.
power,
So
feel his glow, and be divided. There shall be no tears, no
we said
sorrow,
that,
no
and
suffering. For in the division, we shall see our release
yeah,
from the
let's
pain and
see
hardships
how
of
we
this
can help.
world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed
So,
away in Adam's glow, burned from you with fire.
so I have played Fallout games. Fallout. I have played a little bit of Fallout 3, but I never really leave Megaton. So it's up here, I believe. Moriarty's. Here we are.
You want something?
Ah, come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio.
Hey, Smoothskin, you need something? A drink? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
I hadn't planned on
Well
it.
now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Yay, karma.
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more. Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
How? It does.
Don't you see? You're a free agent. You have no ties here, no interest in this settlement's affairs. Megaton means nothing to you. I represent certain interests who view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. If this settlement were to go away, why, who would really care? Certainly not you or I. It seems I have misjudged you. Very well, I'll simply find someone with a more entrepreneurial spirit. Good day.
Their signal's been
I'm
shifted.
sorry, but no. No, I don't want to talk to the walls of
Looking
Jericho.
The rest will cost ya.
There's Moriarty up here.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Did I look like I was getting any ideas? I'm looking for Mr. Moriarty. They just love it when it's illegal.
Yeah, whatever.
Got something on your mind?
Let's talk to Nova.
Something, or you just looking to get your ass beat?
Got something on your mind?
Yeah, what the hell do you
I know.
want? Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past. My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
My father and I were born in Vault
Is
101.
that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon, after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
My daddy told me we were born. My dad told me we were born
I
in
see.
Vault.
You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. All till we die in the vault and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm?
I was kidding. Dad talked about you all the time now. Really. Where is
Did
he?
Well, our time together was brief, but that is the way of it out here. When a bond is forged, little else matters, hmm? Well, he did come through here, but he left. I'm truly sorry. But maybe you can catch up to him. He headed southeast into the city. Said he needed information from those loonies at the station. You know, Galaxy News Radio. What there is of it. I await our next meeting with bated breath.
Supplies. Criticide supply.
Hey,
Moira.
I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the Wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? Great. Just tell me what it's like to live under...
This outside place is amazing. In the main room, I can't even see the ceiling. I was sent as an ambassador from the Utopia of Power before my glory.
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too. That's great for a forward. Open with a joke and all that. Here, take the suit. Something tells me you might need it. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Sounds good. Tell me more.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a Wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean, mean words.
Okay. I guess I'll help with the survival guide. I mean, who better than a new boy?
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll check this
great.
super mark.
Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
So, welcome to the Wasteland Survival Guide.
Try not to
Go now.
die.
I'll try. So if you haven't noticed, this is one of the weirdest characters ever that I've ever come across in a game. She just seems so happy. For now, I think I'm just gonna put that on. And get on with the Wasteland Survival Guide. So, we will be doing a few missions for Moira. I needed some provisions. So.
Talk about government. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is you.
Oh. So this is the super duper mark. And yeah, oh, wouldn't I? Card around bottle caps. I'll have the rounds, I'll have the hunting rifle, and I don't want to have dog meat. Another super duper map. So let's go into the sneaking. I want to change my weapon. To the hunting rifle. They don't know I'm here. One down. Ball cap for a grenade. channel them. Channeled Raiders. No, holy shit. Have a look. Impacts. Why did you just randomly bow at me? For the radar. Radar say this time.
You like that, huh? You like that?
Oh!
Get my AP up. There we go. Exploding heads. Now. I need science. Found the pharmacy key. So let's keep it moving. I need to find the password. Many need frickin' AIDS. Mailbox. No. 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 It's not taking mailbox.
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right here.
Dead. Boom. Headshot. What you got? Nothing useful. Yes. Look for some food. They sleep in the toilets. Come on. Let's leave this area. just use the door like a normal person. Now let's look at the map. And head to Megaton. So, said supply. Moira.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food and medicine from that super duper mart?
It wasn't easy, but I got the food and medicine.
Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
The Raiders were using the pharmacy as a place to store their best gear. Raiders were using the pharmacy as a place to store their best gear. It's very hard to talk my way past that many people.
Oh dear. Well, I guess the dangers around those old supplies keeps it from being smooth sailing. Otherwise, they'd have already been looted, huh? Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. The taste kinda grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
Right, so let's go on with the next bit. So I'm ready to continue research on the first chapter.
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Let's hear more. Or
Well,
what's this
that's
about
what I need
radiation?
your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Okay, I'll get irradiated. Just be ready to fix me up when I get back.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of. Take care.
I have to go now.
It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
Right, so I'm going to call that the end of this video. Yeah, next time we will go get irradiated. So, that's it from me today. So remember, guys, stay awesome.
It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to a billion stars, formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us
Never thought
shall
of
be
doing that
mother
to
and
speed up things
father
up.
to a trillion civilization. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Atom in his
That could have
glory.
sped this whole thing up.
I urge you, my friends,
Right, there we go.
come, drink with me and pray. Glorious Atom, I give unto you these feeble bones. I present to your will this prayer.
I can barely see what's going on. Because of how dark this game is. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I can see that. Hi, Moira.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
You're just full of dad jokes, aren't you?
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up. Oh, you poor dear. Putting on a brave face like that. Well, don't worry. It'll all be better. And it's for a good cause. Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade Radcure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
No.
Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Moira's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now, when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
So, that kind of seems unhealthy, but I'll head into Minefield. Wish me luck.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. If you've got the cat.
There we
Have
go.
fun.
I'll try, but you're gonna make me die. Time to go to Minefield. I need to change my weapon. In fact, while I'm at it, let's use a couple of stimpaks. Yay, I can fast travel. I've forgotten if I need any. Travel to the playground. What the fuck? Oof. Getting out of here as quickly as I can. Yes, I will travel to Megaton.
We're all still breathing, so I know you didn't screw up.
Coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind.
One thing I hate about Megaton, how steep it is.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground, like potatoes, and hot because they, explode.
Explode.
Anyway, what's up?
I got through the minefield alive, and I even parachute.
My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
Oh, does someone just jump up and down on it? You go first. No.
Not quite as much of a ghost town as they say, is it? Good work staying calm and collected under pressure. It'll be a great example for the book. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too. It most certainly does. And if I keep writing in the style of some of your reports, this is going to be one mighty slick book. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go.
Yay!
The
And I've reached
For
level
example,
4.
repelling mole rats,
Great.
learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
Tell me about repelling the mole
Rats
rats.
can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
I'll
It'll be
test out
easy.
the repellent for
One
you.
tap with the applicator and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown. Remember,
I have to go
I'll
now.
buy whatever you're selling.
Right. Welcome to level 3. I want to do explosives and get that up to 30. And I'm gonna put I'm gonna do Swift Learner. Put a load into that. Helps you with the overall, so how much was it for?
This ancient weapon of
Attempt to disarm the bomb.
war
You're
is
sick.
our salvation. It is the very symbol of
What to Lucas Sims? I'm gonna do that now. I need to where he is. Here's Mr. Sims.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
And I have unlocked the achievement of Power of the Atom. That is my first time ever
You stay safe.
exploding, unexploding. So, right, let's get back to my original quest. Right, so that's it for now. I'm going to leave this video here, and remember, guys,